Paris has thousands of hotels, but only one was born from a fashion empire, hidden behind an unmarked door in the city's most stylish street, where Vogue editors, art collectors, and Paris insiders quietly disappear. No grand entrance, no lobby fanfare, just the kind of address that doesn't need to introduce itself. This is Château Voltaire. Opened in 2021, Château Voltaire is the deeply personal creation of Thierry Gillier, the founder of global fashion empire Zadig and Voltaire. And yes, despite what you might think, this hotel is named after the fashion brand, not the 18th century philosopher. These three buildings, dating back to the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries, were once the administrative headquarters of Zadig and Voltaire itself. Gillier transformed them into something the city had never quite seen before. A five-star hotel that feels nothing like a five-star hotel. He brought in Frank Durand, the creative director behind cult French fashion brands Sandro and Isabelle Marant, and the celebrated architecture studio Festin, to turn his vision into reality. The result is a hotel where original works by Cy Twombly and Jean-Michel Basquiat hang quietly in the corridors, not as decoration, but as conversation. Awarded One Key by the Michelin Guide, Château Voltaire has become Paris's most quietly coveted address. Château Voltaire, and you are standing in the absolute heart of Paris. At 55 Rue Saint-Roch, in the city's prestigious first arrondissement, Château Voltaire sits precisely between three of the world's great landmarks, the Louvre, the Tuileries Garden, and the Opéra Garnier. Place VemC&x Paris's legendary jewel box of high fashion is a 5-minute walk away. The Palais Royal Gardens, arguably the most romantic park in all of Paris, are 9 minutes on foot, and the golden arcades of Rue Saint-Honor, the city's most storied luxury shopping street, begin almost at the hotel's doorstep. From the Louvre to the Opera, from couture boutiques to hidden bookshops, almost everything Paris is famous for begins here. This is not a hotel near Paris. This is Paris, distilled, spread across 5 floors. Château Voltaire holds just 32 rooms and suites, each one completely unique. Categories range from the intimate superior rooms, ideal for solo travelers and couples seeking a quiet Parisian retreat, to the deluxe and prestige rooms, which offer more generous space and dedicated sitting areas. Overlooking the rooftops of the first arrondissement, every room carries the unmistakable handwriting of Frank Durand and Studio Festin. Custom-made headboards in rich fabrics, solid oak wall sconces, fringed velvet, manor-style woodwork, and cubist canvases, selected personally from Thierry Gillier's own art collection. Some rooms have deep soaking bathtubs, others feature walk-in rainfall showers. All have pillowy beds, premium linens, espresso machines, and the quiet comfort of rooms. Built for people who truly understand what luxury feels like when it's done without ostentation. But it is the sweet Voltaire that leaves guests truly speechless. Occupying the entire top floor of the hotel, this magnificent apartment opens onto a private landscaped terrace, designed by VemC&x, the same landscape architect behind the gardens of Versailles. With views across the Parisian rooftops all the way to the Seine, the Suite Voltaire comes with its own private kitchen and dining room, so exclusive that guests describe it as Paris's most confidential private restaurant. You are not checking into a room here. You are checking into a piece of Paris that most people will never see. At street level, Château Voltaire comes alive at Brasserie Le Mille, a restaurant that has already become a firm favorite, not just with hotel guests, but with the chic neighborhood locals who fill its black and white tiled dining room night after night. Le Meal draws its inspiration from the Mediterranean, a seasonal menu of French classics with warm, southern accents, crafted from the finest, locally sourced ingredients. Breakfast here is a ritual, freshly baked baguettes and buttery pastries, served in the dining room or brought directly to your room, precisely the kind of morning Paris was designed for. And whatever you do not miss the French toast. Guests consistently call it the single best thing they ate in Paris. As evening falls, the heart of the hotel shifts to La Coquille d'Or, the golden shell, named after a historic 16th century ornament. Still visible on the building's corner, this dark, intimate cocktail bar wraps guests in leather, velvet, and original Rococo ceiling details. The mixology menu here is world-class, a carefully curated list designed for a Parisian crowd that knows exactly what it wants. Open Monday to Saturday from 5 in the evening until the early hours, La Coquille d'Or is not just a hotel bar. It is one of Saint Honor's most coveted evening destinations. Beneath the hotel, tucked away in a beautifully designed subterranean sanctuary, lies the Wellness Center, a quiet world entirely separate from the city above. Built in white stone, it holds a heated indoor plunge pool, a sauna, a steam room, and a menu of bespoke massage treatments. What makes this space truly special is how it is experienced. The entire Wellness Center is bookable exclusively as a private session, a full 90 minutes entirely to yourself. No strangers, no schedules, no distractions. Just you, the warm water, and the silence that Paris rarely offers. Guests who have used it describe the heated stone bench as particularly extraordinary. A small detail, but one that lingers long after checkout. Beyond the hotel door, an entire world begins immediately. Walk west to the Tuileries Garden and watch Paris slow down around fountains and centuries-old sculptures. Turn north toward the Opéra Garnier, one of the most breathtaking buildings on Earth, and let its gilded facade stop you completely in your tracks. Stroll through the arcades of Galerie Vreux de Dot, one of Paris's most beautiful covered passageways where the city still feels like it was designed for wandering. Art lovers will find the Bourse de Commerce just minutes away, a stunning rotunda now housing one of the world's most important contemporary art collections. And for those who came to shop Rue Saint-Honor, Rue de Faubourg, and the quiet luxury of Place VemC&x are all within a 5-minute walk. This neighborhood is not a backdrop. It is the point. Château Voltaire is perfect for couples who want Paris to feel genuinely intimate. It is rated 7 out of 10 by couples who have stayed. It is equally ideal for design lovers, art collectors, and fashion-conscious travelers who want a hotel that matches their own sense of style, and for anyone tired of grand palace hotels that feel cold and performative. This is your answer. Paris has given the world its greatest art, its greatest fashion, its greatest restaurants. Thierry Gillier simply wanted to give something back. The result is a hotel that doesn't try to be Paris's best. It simply feels like it already was. Château Voltaire, the city's most elegant secret hiding in plain sight. If Château Voltaire is on your Paris list, all booking details and the official website link are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this journey, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next hidden gem. We'll see you in the next one.